and based on what they say on the sales page, is completely misleading to make people think that they can replicate this kind of result with this training, because this training doesn't show you enough, okay? And it's unfair to pressure people into buying upgrades they don't need based on a misleading sales page. All right. Hi guys, in this review I am looking at Dropship Selling Academy by Devid Farah, and I'm going to show you inside the members area. I'm going to show you what you're paying for, and I'm going to tell you if I think this is worth your time and effort if you want to learn how to make money by dropshipping and selling products on Shopify via Aliexpress, eBay and other large companies like that. So if you want to learn more about this service, then keep watching. I'm going to show you inside and tell you my own personal opinion about the training provided and whether or not this is going to help you make money online. Okay, so the following is my personal opinion based on my experience as a paying customer with using this service, so stay tuned. So the sales page itself is a little bit over the top and very misleading. They talk about automatically duplicating their results with a click of a button with no inventory, no product, and it just takes a few minutes per day, which is not true. This takes a lot of work, and they keep talking about how you can just duplicate their success, but that's not really what happens here, because if you go through the sales page, you very quickly see that it's all just a lot of smoke screens, a lot of numbers, and a lot of just overhyped nonsense. Because when you actually get inside the training, and you are presented by 29, I think it's 29 or 30 videos. There's 29 videos here, but you're not actually shown anything, okay? You're just given some vague ideas around how to find top-selling products, how to approach the whole dropshipping thing. There's no over-the-shoulder tutorials on how to create a Shopify store. There's no over-the-shoulder tutorials on how to actually sell stuff. There's no over-the-shoulder tutorials on calculating costs and profits and how to factor in the cost of Facebook ads. There's no over-the-shoulder tutorials on how to edit listings, how to upload listings, how to do anything really. There is just this is a long drawn out video series on how to choose a product and where to find them and so on. But again, there's no real over-the-shoulder tutorials in terms of any practical elements of actually building a shop. I think it's in the 4th video here, David actually says, we are not going to teach you how to make a Shopify shop. If you want to do that, you have to buy my other service called Build My Store, which is kind of misleading, because when you actually see this sales page here, you do get the impression that they're going to show you everything, right? They're going to show you everything that you need to know. But the truth is that they don't do that because you need to buy the next service. And the same goes for all the claims they make on the sales page. I know, for example, with a sneak peek into the members area, an exclusive copy and paste secret to an overnight 6-figure Shopify store. No, it's not. This is the exact blueprint that my students used to rake in over 30 grand a month. No, it's not. Okay, because they don't show you anything. Okay, that's the thing. They don't show you anything. So inside, all the videos are very short, and it is what it is. Okay, it's cheap, cheerful, and if I click on one of these here, you will see that this one's 6 minutes long. The next one is 12 minutes long. There's also spelling mistakes like this. It says here 11 how to counterfeit products on Aliexpress. I think it's supposed to say how to avoid counterfeit products on Aliexpress. That sort of thing. And they're all videos are all very short. Okay, there's not a lot of detail here. There's not a lot of anything. It's just all very, very generic kind of stuff where they don't actually show you anything. So by the end of this training, you do not have a Shopify store. You do not know how to upload anything. You do not know how to sell anything. You do not know how to create Facebook ads or do any split testing or do anything. They do mention split testing, but they don't actually show you how to do it. Okay, one of the last videos here is about Facebook ads and so on, but they don't show you actually how to create it. Okay, so unless you have experience already with Facebook ads, then this is not going to help you much. I think as an overall introduction to dropshipping, yeah, it's okay. But you don't expect to actually have a business by the end of it. Don't expect to actually make money from this because they're not showing you that. Equally with the the one-click software that comes with this. It is essentially very much like the Oberlo software, where you can import products. I'll show you here. If I type in bracelet, it just comes up with lots of products related to that keyword, and you can see here, and then you can sort it by e-packets and so on, and find whatever you want to find. And then what you do is I'll wait for this to load here. And then what you do is you just import it, import these listings here, like just by clicking a button, and you connect this with your store, so it automatically uploads this to your Shopify store. But obviously the problem here is the usual thing, where this has a very, very limited use for you, because if you want to actually automatically fulfill your orders, you have to upgrade. Okay, so it's the same thing with they keep. You're going to keep getting hits with upgrade requests, where they're going to keep withholding stuff for you just to make you upgrade to the next package. Now, if you go to Oberlo, you can get this there for free. All right, so it is overpriced for what it is, and the software itself will work fine. Okay, the software is cool, the software is useful, but when you couple that with the low quality training, where they don't actually show you anything, it means that this package has no purpose, because if you sit through this training, by the end of it you have no shop, you have no domain name, you have nothing. And so what's the use of having the software if you have nowhere to upload anything to? All right, that's my point here. Yeah, this is by no means a scam. This is a bona fide, genuine product. Devid Farah does produce other services. One I should recommend is the Targeting Academy, but this here, it's not going to help anybody, because there's nothing here to show you how to do anything. Right? That's my main thing about it. And little things, if you actually click, if you're inside the software, which is supposed to integrate with your Shopify store, so you can import products from Aliexpress. If you click on, for example, the support button here, down in the right hand side, sitting support center, you're redirected to a dead WordPress page, right? Silly things like that, which is not going to help anybody. If I jump over to the actual bonuses which come along with this, same again, these are just equally low quality services. These are the bonuses I got with my purchase. I've gone through these, and yes, again, there's no real information here. If for example, the Facebook Seeker Extractor, right? You can see here, this is like you download it in a zip file and you open it, and this here, for example, this is the kind of dangerous thing you need to be careful with, because this is a Facebook user data scraper. Okay, you're basically scraping Facebook for personal information, which you can see here, this is from 2016. Okay, this sort of thing you need to be very, very careful with, because if you Google this, if you Google "is Facebook scraping legal," right, you get a lot of feedback from various people. Some are saying it's okay, some are saying it's completely illegal, some are saying you have to have permission from Facebook. Okay, so this kind of thing, personally, I have no idea if it's legal or not, but you have to be very, very careful, okay, because this sort of thing, the boundaries between legal and illegal is very fine, and if you do this on a large scale, then you can get in trouble here, because once again, these people here, whoever you're scraping, whichever name and ID you're getting from people, they have not given you permission to take their details, I doubt. Okay, so you need to be very, very careful with this kind of thing. Equally with let's see what the other bonuses here, like the Ecom Messenger suite. When you download it, you get just a bunch of folders where there's no clear instructions here on what you're supposed to do. If you go and open the README file, you get this jumble text of stuff. I think it's some sort of Facebook ad chat messenger advertising platform. There's no instructions here on what you're supposed to do. Again, if you're a complete beginner, then you're not going to use this because you will not be able to figure out how to install it. Okay, I'm sure if I put my mind to it, I can figure it out, but it's just not worth my time. And equally with these other things here, there's just no information here that's going to help you because you will not be able to put it together. Okay. And ironically, if you are already able to build your own Shopify store and you are aware of services like Oberlo, then you already have access to all the resources you need, which will replace everything here. Because the information inside this training is just not up to scratch, okay, because it's overpriced, and with the pressured upsells where you have to buy the next upgrade to get access to the stuff you need, you're going to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and you're never quite sure what you're going to get shown because the sales page is always so misleading, where they don't actually show you anything they promise. And you can see here on the sales page, start adding amazing products today, launch drop shipping stores on complete autopilot, and start profiting within the next 24 hours. Okay, that's not going to happen, okay, because they don't show you how to create a shop. All right, so all this kind of thing is it's completely misleading, because it's misleading. Okay, simple as that, because they're not going to show you any of this stuff. So overall, for me, Devid Farah has produced good training modules before, but with this one, I feel personally that it's very misleading. It's not up to scratch. It is low quality because the training inside doesn't show you enough. It doesn't show you anything that a newbie needs to know. And based on what they say on the sales page, it's completely misleading to make people think that they can replicate this kind of result with this training, because this training doesn't show you enough. Okay, and it's unfair to pressure people into buying upgrades they don't need based on a misleading sales page. All right, so that is my review of the Dropship Selling Academy by Devid Farah, and I really hope you find it helpful and useful. If you have any questions, then just leave a comment below, and if you can like and subscribe to my channel, I'd be very grateful, and hopefully I'll see you again in my next review.